Can you believe pine needles pack more vitamin C? These unassuming green leaves from pine trees are often overlooked, but they offer a fantastic health boost. Pine needles actually contain more vitamin C than your average orange, making them a treasure trove of this essential nutrient. While oranges are widely celebrated for their vitamin C content, pine needles provide an easy, natural alternative for those looking to spice up their diet. They are not only rich in vitamin C, but also boast a variety of antioxidants that can support overall health. People have used pine needles for centuries in herbal teas, and some even incorporate them into recipes for a unique twist. Imagine sipping a warm cup of pine needle tea, benefiting from that refreshing flavor while giving your immune system a solid kick. So next time you see a pine tree, remember that its needles may be more than just a pretty sight. They could be a powerhouse of nutrition just waiting to be enjoyed. What if I told you your mattress is a dust mite haven? You might think your bed is just a cozy sleeping spot, but in reality, it can host an astonishing number of dust mites, anywhere from 100,000 to a staggering 10 million. These minuscule creatures love to feast on the dead skin cells we shed, thriving in the warm, snug fibers of our bedding. While dust mites are generally harmless, they can provoke allergies and asthma, especially in sensitive individuals. This is why keeping your mattress and bedding clean is vital for your health and comfort. Regularly washing your sheets in hot water and using protective mattress covers can help minimize these pesky critters. So the next time you crawl into bed, just remember that cozy sanctuary needs a little TLC to keep those dust mites at bay. Did you know Black Wall Street thrived in Tulsa? This vibrant community in Oklahoma was a shining example of African-American wealth and entrepreneurship in the early 1920s, even outpacing many white neighborhoods. Black Wall Street was home to successful businesses, bustling shops, and a strong sense of community pride. Entrepreneurs and families flourished, creating a dynamic hub of culture and commerce. Sadly, this prosperity met a tragic fate in 1921 when violence erupted, fueled by racial tensions and jealousy. In just a few days, a devastating attack destroyed homes and businesses, leaving the community in ruins. Even as its economic success was erased, the legacy of Black Wall Street lives on, serving as a powerful reminder of resilience. Today, Tulsa periodically honors this history through events and memorials aimed at educating others about the events that transpired. Why should we remember places like Black Wall Street? Understanding this story can inspire a deeper conversation about race, resilience, and the importance of building inclusive communities. Why was Stalingrad the bloodiest battle in history? The Battle of Stalingrad, fought between August 1942 and February 1943 during World War II, holds the grim title of being the bloodiest battle ever recorded. This catastrophic conflict involved more than 2 million soldiers and civilians, resulting in staggering casualties. The battle marked a pivotal turning point in the war, as the Soviet Union faced off against Nazi Germany in a desperate struggle for control of the city. Soldiers fought fiercely amidst the rubble, enduring freezing winters and relentless bombardments. The urban landscape of Stalingrad became a deadly maze of snipers and street combat, forcing both sides to adapt quickly to the brutal conditions. This ferocity led to staggering losses, with estimates showing over 1 million casualties on each side, including soldiers and civilians caught in the crossfire. Ultimately, the Soviet victory at Stalingrad not only halted the German advance, but also marked the beginning of a series of defeats for Hitler's army, reshaping the course of the war in Europe. Is it really true that one man claimed 48 murders? Yes, the chilling case of Tommy Brown reveals a dark chapter in American crime history. Convicted of 2 murders, Brown took responsibility for as many as 48 killings that occurred nationwide from 1970 to 1995. His victims were a mix of both men and women, showcasing a pattern of violence that included strangulation, stabbing, and shooting. Brown, who had a long criminal history, often hunted for the vulnerable, making his heinous acts even more disturbing. His confessions baffled law enforcement, raising questions about the accuracy of his claims and whether they were exaggerations or the grim reality of an unrepentant serial killer. Each revelation about his past only deepened the fear and intrigue surrounding him. How did one individual manage to evade capture for so long? the truth remains unsettling and compelling, reminding us of the darker sides of human nature. Hard to believe, but fingernails grow faster than toenails. It turns out that our fingernails grow nearly 4 times faster. On average, fingernails stretch about 3 millimeters in a month, while toenails only manage to creep along at about 1 millimeter in the same time frame. Isn't that fascinating? The reason behind this speedy growth lies in the everyday activities of our hands and feet. Our fingers are constantly engaged in tasks like typing, cooking, or playing sports, all of which stimulate blood flow and promote nail growth. In contrast, our toenails, often hidden away in shoes, receive less stimulation and tend to grow more slowly. Additionally, fingernails enjoy greater exposure to sunlight and fresh air, which can further enhance their growth. This difference offers a glimpse into our evolutionary past. Our hands have played critical roles in survival and communication, while our toes mainly support our balance and mobility. So the next time your fingernails seem to outpace your toenails, remember this surprising biology lesson. Who knew something as simple as nails could reveal so much about how we function? Prepare to be amazed by this quirky Harry Potter toy. In a unique twist on fandom, Mattel launched a vibrating Harry Potter broomstick designed for kids. This magical toy drew the attention of young witches and wizards eager to experience the thrill of flying like their favorite characters. However, the story took an unexpected turn when adult novelty stores in Times Square began selling the broomstick for double its original price. Suddenly, what was once a playful toy for children transformed into a surprising item for grown-ups. The unexpected popularity among adults was enough for Mattel to reconsider its production, leading to the broomstick's discontinuation. This unusual turn of events shows how toys can transcend their intended audience and create buzz in unexpected markets. Who would have thought a children's toy could stir up such a buzz in the adult world? You might be shocked to learn that anteaters eat 35,000 ants daily. These incredible creatures have a flair for snacking on insects, making them true champions in the ant-eating world. With their long, slender snouts and super sticky tongues, anteaters are evolutionarily crafted for this unique diet. A flick of their tongues can reach an astonishing speed of 160 times per minute, allowing them to swiftly capture ants and termites with precision. Their sharp claws are not just for show. They play a vital role in helping anteaters break through tough surfaces like decaying logs and hard-packed soil to access their favorite meals. What might appear as a massive feast is merely a tedious daily ritual, as the average anteater dedicates up to 12 hours hunting for food. Can you picture that? Roaming through grasslands and forests for hours on end, they tirelessly forage for nourishment. This fascinating behavior showcases the remarkable diversity in nature and highlights how various species adapt to their environments. Each ant consumed not only fuels the anteater, but also illustrates the intricate web of life where every creature has its essential part. Here's a wild fact about gazelles. The stotting behavior of a gazelle is a fascinating survival tactic that showcases the animal's incredible agility. When a gazelle spots a predator, it doesn't just run away. Instead, it leaps high into the air, often spinning in a dazzling display. This jumping, called stotting, confuses the predator by making it unclear whether the gazelle is injured or simply playing. It's a clever move that can buy the gazelle precious time to escape. Scientists believe that when predators see this energetic display, they may rethink the chase, thinking they're dealing with a healthier and more difficult target. Gazelles use this tactic mainly when they spot predators like cheetahs or lions, showing just how vital creativity is in the animal kingdom. Seeing a gazelle stotting is not just a beautiful spectacle, but also a powerful reminder of nature's strategies for survival. Why exactly does Saturn's rings disappear so quickly? The stunning rings of Saturn, made primarily of ice and rock, are not as permanent as they seem. Over time, gravitational forces from Saturn itself and intense solar radiation pull these materials closer to the planet. This process is known as ring rain, where particles from the rings gradually fall into Saturn's atmosphere, creating a mesmerizing display. Scientists estimate that if this continues at the current rate, Saturn's iconic rings could vanish completely in around 100 million years. Imagine a world without those dazzling bands of ice. Studying this phenomenon helps astronomers understand not just Saturn, but also other celestial bodies with ring systems. It raises fascinating questions about the life cycle of these rings. Why do they form? How do they evolve? The mystery of Saturn's disappearing rings reveals much about the dynamic nature of our universe. Have you ever wondered about Google's near sale? In its infancy, Google was a budding tech company full of innovative ideas and groundbreaking potential. Back in the late 1990s, its founders, Larry Page and Sergey Brin, explored selling their creation to Excite, a popular search engine at the time. They thought they could fetch less than $1 million for Google, which now seems astonishingly low given its current worth. Excite, however, passed on the opportunity, missing out on a deal that would have revolutionized the internet landscape. This moment is often seen as one of the biggest missed chances in tech history. Imagine if Excite had agreed to the purchase. Instead, Google skyrocketed into becoming one of the most influential companies in the world, changing how we search and access information. It's fascinating to think how different the tech world could be if Excite had realized just how valuable Google would become. So what lessons can we learn from this story about seizing opportunities? Have you heard about the giant diamond in space? This dazzling gem, known as Lucy, is named after the famous Beatles song, "Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds." But Lucy isn't just a catchy name, it's a crystallized carbon core from a white dwarf star, scientifically identified as BPM 37093. Imagine a diamond weighing a staggering 10 quadrillion trillion carats. That's roughly equal to all the diamonds on Earth combined. This extraordinary cosmic body is located about 50 light-years away in the constellation Centaurus. Scientists have discovered that the extreme conditions of a dying star lead to the formation of such a massive diamond. As these stars exhaust their nuclear fuel, they shed their outer layers, leaving behind a hot core that cools down and crystallizes over billions of years. Lucy offers astronomers a unique glimpse into stellar evolution and the life cycle of stars, making it a treasure trove for research about our universe. Who knew that a pop culture icon would serve as a gateway to exploring the cosmos? Have you ever wondered why Indonesia loves ocean protection? Indonesia has made a remarkable commitment to preserving its precious marine life by establishing 5.5 million square kilometers of ocean protection for the rementa. This vast area is part of Indonesia's broader strategy to combat threats like overfishing, pollution, and habitat destruction that affect its rich biodiversity. The rementa region is home to a stunning variety of marine species, including corals, fish, and sea turtles, all of which play essential roles in maintaining the health of ecosystems. By safeguarding these waters, Indonesia not only protects vulnerable species, but also supports the livelihoods of local communities that depend on fishing and tourism. The country's efforts in marine conservation reflect a growing recognition of the ocean's value and the need for sustainable practices. Can you imagine the impact of such extensive protection on future generations? Let's uncover the truth about the waterbed. This funky invention, which became a sensation in the 1960s, has a surprising backstory. Created by Charles Hall, a college student, the waterbed was designed to provide ultimate comfort for sleepers. Hall's innovation, however, didn't go through the traditional patent process. Instead, it slipped through the patent office for a while, highlighting how sometimes groundbreaking ideas can navigate around red tape. The waterbed's unique design not only revolutionized the mattress industry, but also turned into a pop culture icon during the 70s and 80s. People loved the idea of floating on water while they slept. Although it became less popular in recent years, the waterbed still holds a special place in many memories, whether it was the centerpiece of a groovy bedroom or a fun novelty at parties. Have you ever tried one yourself? Did you know Italy was once ruled by a cruel king? In ancient times, the region now called modern Italy was known as Acragos, under the dominion of the infamous King Phalaris. Phalaris wasn't just any ruler, he was notorious for his extreme cruelty. His reign was marked by horrific punishments that he used to instill fear amongst his subjects. People were terrified of what would happen if they dared to oppose him or commit even minor offenses. Phalaris believed that controlling his kingdom through terror was the best way to maintain authority. His methods included barbaric punishments like using a brazen bull for executions, where individuals were trapped inside and subjected to intense heat. This gruesome tactic was designed to send a chilling message to anyone thinking of defiance. Phalaris's legacy serves as a stark reminder of how absolute power can transform leadership into tyranny. How do you think his methods shaped society back then? What if I told you Coldplay never changes its members? This iconic band has maintained the same lineup of 4 talented musicians since it started nearly 30 years ago. Founded in 1996, Chris Martin, Johnny Buckland, Guy Berryman, and Will Champion have forged a deep bond both on and off the stage. Unlike many other bands that often hire touring musicians to fill in, Coldplay's unity is part of their magic. This consistency not only fosters a unique sound, but also allows them to evolve together creatively as they share experiences and grow as artists. From the vibrant melodies of Yellow to the anthemic power of Viva la Vida, their songs reflect a shared vision that resonates with millions. This loyalty and commitment to their original group is rare in today's music industry. How do you think this longevity shapes their music and connection with fans? Did you know Snickers bars fueled World War II soldiers? During the challenging times of World War II, soldiers needed high-energy foods to keep their spirits up and their bodies strong. Snickers bars packed with peanuts, caramel, and nougat offered just that. They became a part of soldiers' rations, providing a quick and delicious source of energy that could easily be carried into battle. Interestingly, the beloved candy had a different name in the United Kingdom and Ireland. It was known as Marathon until 1990. This name change was aimed at unifying the brand globally, but it stirred up quite a storm among fans who were attached to the original name. For many, the switch felt like losing a piece of their history. Despite the controversy, Snickers has remained a classic treat loved by many around the world, giving us a sweet reminder of the past. Isn't it fascinating how a candy bar can connect us to important moments in history? What if I told you currency isn't just coins? For thousands of years, humans have relied on numerous items as currency, showcasing a remarkable evolution of trade. Beyond today's coins and paper bills, societies have used a fascinating array of goods for transactions, such as precious metals like gold and silver, and everyday items like rice or salt. Imagine paying for goods with spices like pepper or tea. In various cultures, pelts, beads, barley, or even rum were favored forms of exchange, highlighting how value can vary greatly based on local resources and societal needs. In regions abundant with livestock, for instance, cows or goats often represented wealth, serving as a standard of currency. Even survival necessities like arrowheads and knives became mediums of exchange, reflecting the practical aspects of trade. This rich diversity tells us so much about human creativity and commerce, constantly adapting to environments and situations. Next time you buy something, think, what would happen if cash vanished? Would people revert to bartering? And if so, which items would be most valued? Let's uncover the truth about the Taj Mahal. This stunning monument, made entirely from gleaming white marble, was commissioned by Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan in the 17th century as a tribute to his beloved wife, Mumtaz Mahal. Built in Agra, India, the Taj Mahal showcases an architectural wonder, with marble sourced from various quarries across the country. Its surface is adorned with intricate inlays of semi-precious stones, creating mesmerizing floral patterns that captivate visitors. However, maintaining this beautiful structure is a challenge due to pollution and environmental issues, which have led to discoloration over time. Efforts to preserve the Taj Mahal are ongoing, ensuring that future generations can admire its beauty. With its romantic backstory and breathtaking design, the Taj Mahal remains an enduring symbol of love and artistry. But how can we ensure its beauty lasts for years to come? Life's complexity revealed. Why details matter. Understanding the details of our lives seems straightforward, yet it holds incredible importance. When we pay attention to the little things, we uncover insights that can guide us through the complexities of everyday situations. For instance, think about how noticing subtle changes in someone's mood can strengthen our relationships. This awareness helps us respond more thoughtfully and effectively. Moreover, in our fast-paced world, being detail-oriented can lead to better decision-making, whether you're choosing a career path or solving a problem at work. Ignoring the small stuff might lead to misunderstandings or missed opportunities. Additionally, recognizing details can enhance our creativity, allowing us to see connections that others might overlook. In essence, the more we appreciate and understand details, the better equipped we are to navigate life's challenges. So the next time you find yourself overwhelmed, remember that clarity often lies in the small stuff. How aware are you of the details in your life? Guess what really drives pupil size differences? Studies have shown that, on average, women tend to have larger pupils than men. This intriguing difference is partly linked to biological factors, including eye structure and hormonal variations. Pupil size plays a crucial role in regulating how much light enters the eye, thus impacting our vision. During bright conditions, our pupils constrict to protect the retina, while they dilate in low light to improve visibility. Interestingly, pupil size can also reveal emotional and psychological states, offering clues about how we react to our surroundings. For instance, when we're excited or attracted to something, our pupils expand. Researchers believe that these differences may be influenced by evolutionary adaptations, where women's generally larger pupils help enhance visual perception and social interaction. So next time you meet someone, just remember, those fascinating eyes might tell you more than you think. Here's what actually happens when pineapples grow. Pineapples are fascinating because they are classified as multiple fruits. This means that unlike apples or pine trees, which grow from a single ovary, pineapples form through the fusion of many individual berries as they mature. Each little section you see on a pineapple's surface comes from a separate flower that produces its own berry. The process starts when the pineapple plant flowers and its fruit begins to develop. Instead of separating like most berries, these fruitlets join together, creating the large, sweet pineapple we love. Interestingly, this unique growth process ties pineapples more closely to a cluster of berries than to other fruits like apples. The next time you enjoy a juicy slice, remember that it's a collection of berries coming together to delight your taste buds. Isn't nature amazing? You might be surprised by France's island ownership. Despite the end of traditional colonial rule, France still owns several islands scattered across the Caribbean, Indian Ocean, and Pacific. These territories, like Guadeloupe and Réunion, serve not only as beautiful vacation spots, but also as reminders of France's historical reach. On the flip side, Britain governs 14 overseas territories, such as Bermuda and the Falkland Islands, creating a modern landscape that reflects colonial legacies. This ongoing governance raises questions about sovereignty and identity for the people living on these islands. Are they British or French citizens? How do they view their place in the world today? As we explore these territories, we uncover stories and cultures shaped by both charm and challenges, showing that the effects of colonialism are far from over. What does this mean for the future of these islands? Prepare to be amazed by orange origins. Oranges, which are actually a fascinating hybrid of the Apollo and Mandarin varieties, were first cultivated in Southeast Asia around 4,000 years ago. This fruit not only has a rich history, but has also transformed into one of the world's favorite snacks and juices. Today, Brazil and the United States lead the way in orange production, with Florida being especially well known for its juicy, sweet varieties. In fact, oranges are so popular that they contribute significantly to the agricultural economy in these regions. With their high vitamin C content and refreshing taste, it's no wonder they have become a staple in many households. From breakfast tables to packing for lunch, these vibrant fruits are enjoyed by people of all ages. Have you ever wondered about the journey oranges take from farm to table? Uncover the secrets of the Indian purple frog. This fascinating creature, discovered in 2003, has some unusual habits that set it apart. Most of its life is spent hidden underground, often buried up to 2 meters deep in the Indian soil. It only emerges for a brief period each year, specifically during the monsoon season, to mate and lay eggs. With a distinct, purplish hue and a round body, this frog is not only unique in its appearance, but also in its lifestyle. Its underground existence helps it survive the hot and dry months, showcasing remarkable adaptations to its environment. Scientists believe that the unique life cycle of the Indian purple frog emphasizes the importance of protecting its natural habitat, as climate change and habitat destruction could threaten this special species. Why do you think such unique animals evolved to live hidden from the world? Here's something incredible about East Africa's banana brew. This unique beverage, known as ajan or malwa, is crafted from ripe bananas that are carefully mashed and fermented. People in countries like Uganda and Tanzania have enjoyed this frothy drink for generations, celebrating its fruity flavor and cultural significance. Once mashed, the bananas are mixed with water and sometimes other local ingredients like millet or sugarcane to enhance the taste. As the mixture ferments, it transforms into a bubbly, soda-like drink that packs a pleasant alcoholic punch. Many enjoy ajan during social gatherings, where it serves as a symbol of hospitality and connection. The brewing process isn't just about taste. It reflects the rich agricultural traditions of Eastern Africa. So next time you think of classic beverages, remember this delightful banana concoction that's truly one of a kind. You might be shocked to learn about prickles. A group of porcupines, those fascinating creatures covered in sharp quills, is known as a prickle. This fun fact comes from their unique social behavior. While porcupines are often solitary animals, they do come together, especially during mating season or when seeking warmth. These gatherings can be quite charming as they huddle close to each other, sharing body heat and creating a delightful sight. Porcupines are herbivores, feasting on bark, leaves, and fruits, using their strong teeth to gnaw through tough surfaces. Interestingly, when threatened, a porcupine's first instinct isn't to throw its quills, but to retreat and puff up its quills to appear larger. This clever strategy allows them to fend off predators without immediately using their sharp defenses. Next time you hear about porcupines, remember their prickle and admire their quirky social habits. Prepare to be amazed by stunning optical illusions. These fascinating visual phenomena happen when layers of air at different temperatures create a kind of mirage. This effect can occur in both hot and cold climates, making distant horizons appear distorted, wavy, or even like shimmering water. When warm air sits atop cooler air, light bends as it moves through these layers, causing our eyes to misinterpret the image. You might see the horizon shimmering as if it's a reflection on water, or objects appearing higher or lower than they truly are. Imagine a flat desert or a cold winter landscape playing tricks on your eyes. The best part is that anyone can witness these illusions on a hot summer day or a chilly winter evening. So next time you're out exploring, keep an eye on the horizon. What you see might just blow your mind. Have you heard about bail vending machines in jails? This innovative solution is changing the way people secure their release from custody. Instead of relying solely on traditional methods, some jails have introduced kiosks that allow individuals to pay bail using cash or credit cards, much like purchasing a snack from a vending machine. This step forward simplifies a previously tedious process, making it easier for those who don't have immediate access to cash or legal resources. By streamlining the payment process, these machines help reduce frustrations and save time for everyone involved. Imagine being able to bail someone out directly with a few taps on a screen. While the idea may seem surprising, it addresses a real need in the justice system, where access to bail can significantly affect one's ability to work and support family. It's a practical move that shows how technology can disrupt even the most traditional aspects of society. Will this innovative trend spread to more jails across the country? Meet Khan Baba, Pakistan's incredible hulk of strength. Khan Baba, towering at 6 feet 1 inch and weighing a jaw-dropping 900 pounds, is a true marvel of nature. Known for his immense strength, he can lift a moving tractor with ease, showcasing his incredible power. His daily diet consists of a massive 1,000 calories, which fuels his impressive stature. Despite his size, Khan Baba is more than just a strong man. He represents the spirit of determination and resilience. Hailing from a small village, he became a local legend, inspiring many with his feats of strength. His larger-than-life personality and captivating talent draw people from all walks of life, turning heads wherever he goes. As he continues to push the limits of human capability, many wonder, what other incredible feats can Khan Baba achieve? Guess what really drives the Microraptor's flight? This tiny dinosaur, roughly the size of a modern pigeon, lived about 120 million years ago and is notable for its fascinating anatomy. The Microraptor had not just one pair, but 4 wings. This unique feature suggests that it might have been among the earliest creatures capable of true flight. With 2 wings on its arms and 2 on its legs, the Microraptor could have glided gracefully through the trees of ancient forests, catching insects and small prey. Scientists believe its ability to fly or glide helped it escape predators and explore its habitat more effectively. Imagine watching a creature that looks like a mix of bird and dinosaur soaring through the sky. Besides its wings, the Microraptor's feathers were likely essential for aerodynamics and temperature regulation. Isn't it incredible how these small details tell us so much about life on Earth millions of years ago? Why exactly does the giant squid excite our imagination? For centuries, this mysterious creature seemed more like a legend than reality. Yet in 2012, scientists made a groundbreaking discovery by filming the giant squid in its natural habitat for the very first time. This huge ocean dweller can grow to an astounding length of over 43 feet, making it one of the largest invertebrates on Earth. With its impressive size and sleek, elongated body, the giant squid captures our curiosity. But there's more to this animal than just its size. Believed to inhabit the deep sea, it engages in fierce battles with sperm whales, leaving behind telltale scars on the whale's skin, resembling circular marks from the squid's powerful suckers. These interactions reveal a dramatic underwater world that fuels our fascination with these elusive giants. Could there be even more to learn about them? Did you know Richard Branson owns 2 stunning islands? The famous entrepreneur behind the Virgin Group has an eye for paradise, evidenced by his ownership of Necker Island and Makepeace Island. Necker Island, located in the British Virgin Islands, is a lush tropical escape that has become a hotspot for celebrities and tourists alike. Whether it's lounging in a hammock or enjoying water sports, this island offers a slice of heaven on earth. Meanwhile, Makepeace Island, situated off the coast of Australia, immerses visitors in the beauty of nature with its unique wildlife and serene surroundings. Both islands reflect Branson's adventurous spirit and passion for sustainability, as he aims to preserve their natural beauty. Visitors can even stay at luxurious accommodations on Necker Island, which can be rented for a dreamy vacation. Branson's vision goes beyond just owning these idyllic spots. He actively promotes conservation and eco-friendly tourism. So with such beautiful islands under his stewardship, what other surprises might he have in store for us? Have you ever wondered why millipedes start legless? Millipedes are fascinating creatures that begin their life as tiny, legless larvae called ovoids. These little larvae are soft, white, and blind, living in the soil as they grow. As they mature, something incredible happens. They undergo a series of molts. During these molting stages, they develop their signature body segments and legs, which set them apart from other arthropods like spiders and insects. Each molt adds more segments and legs, allowing them to become the familiar, many-legged wigglers we often see. This gradual transformation is essential for their survival, as it helps them adapt to their environment and find food. So next time you see a millipede crawling along, remember that it has come a long way from its humble beginnings as a little blind larva. Isn't nature fascinating? Have you ever wondered why your body grows lanugo? Lanugo is a fine, soft hair that usually appears on fetuses while they develop in the womb. However, under extreme conditions, such as severe malnutrition or anorexia, this hair can make a comeback in adults. Why does this happen? When the body faces starvation and lacks sufficient fat, it starts to conserve heat, and lanugo grows as a natural response to provide extra insulation. This is crucial because maintaining body temperature becomes a priority when resources are limited. The delicate hair helps trap warmth, allowing vital organs to function properly, even in tough times. While it may seem unusual, lanugo is a fascinating survival mechanism that showcases how adaptable our bodies can be in the face of adversity. So the next time you hear about someone struggling with eating disorders or extreme hunger, remember this unique way our bodies try to protect us. Have you heard about the Mariana Trench? This fascinating place is the deepest point in Earth's oceans, reaching depths of about 36,000 feet. To put that into perspective, if we placed Mount Everest in the trench, there would still be more than a kilometer of water covering its peak. Can you imagine such an immense depth? The trench is a part of the Pacific Ocean, and scientists have discovered unique and mysterious creatures living in its dark waters. These organisms have adapted to extreme pressure and complete darkness, showcasing the incredible resilience of life. Some species found there are completely alien compared to those we see on the surface, like giant amphipods that can withstand the crushing depths. Moreover, the trench remains largely unexplored, with advances in technology like deep-sea submersibles enabling researchers to capture images and collect samples. Each expedition reveals more about this enigmatic place, sparking curiosity about what else could be lurking in the shadows of the ocean's depths. So, what other wonders do you think are hidden below the waves? Why do nocturnal bats fly before sunset? It's fascinating. Nocturnal bats, known for their early evening flights, take to the skies right around sunset. In contrast, pipistrelle bats wait until after the sun dips below the horizon. This clever scheduling helps both species avoid competing for the same food. By flying at different times, they ensure everyone gets enough to eat. This behavior highlights an incredible example of adaptation, showing how different species can thrive in similar habitats. Ecosystems are like delicate balances, where every creature plays a part. Nocturnal bats, with their larger size, can catch bigger insects, while the smaller pipistrelles focus on the tiny, fast-flying moths. Each bat contributes to the overall health of their environment, keeping insect populations in check and maintaining the balance of nature. So next time you see a bat fluttering in the dusk, remember that there's a whole world of strategy and adaptation happening in the twilight sky. Most people don't know this, but fairy circles exist. Hidden in the Namib Desert's sandy expanse, these mysterious circular patches of bare soil evoke a sense of wonder and intrigue. Each fairy circle is surrounded by a vibrant ring of grass, creating an eye-catching contrast against the barren landscape. Scientists have puzzled over their origins for decades, with theories ranging from natural phenomena to the actions of termites. The circles can grow quite large, sometimes reaching up to 30 feet in diameter. Their unique patterns, often seen from above, add an artistic touch to the desert canvas. While some believe these circles may hold clues to the ecosystem's balance, many locals have their own legends about their creation, referring to them as the work of mythical beings. So why do these enchanting circles form in such a harsh environment? The answer may reveal more about our planet's mysteries. Can you imagine that real birds attacked an actress? In Alfred Hitchcock's classic film, The Birds, actress Tippi Hedren found herself at the center of a terrifying scene unlike any other. Initially, Hitchcock planned to use fake birds for the iconic sequences, but he changed his mind, opting instead for live ones to make the scare factor even more intense. This decision meant that during filming, Hedren was strapped with birds, and they were literally thrown at her, creating a genuine sense of chaos and fear on set. The experience was so overwhelming that it left a lasting mark on her, pushing her to confront her own fears. While the use of real birds made for unforgettable cinema, it certainly came at a price for Hedren. Even years later, she recalls how challenging and nerve-wracking those moments were, showcasing the lengths to which filmmakers sometimes go to achieve authenticity in their storytelling. Let's uncover the truth about Victorian tea parties. These gatherings weren't just casual meetups. They followed a maze of complex etiquette that could make hosting quite the challenge. Imagine planning a delightful afternoon and then getting tangled in strict rules on how to behave. Guests had to manage everything from their posture to their speech, with each tiny detail reflecting their social status. Some people found the pressure so overwhelming that they pretended to be ill just to escape the event. In fact, one unfortunate woman was even expelled for the crime of improperly lifting her pinky finger while sipping tea. This kind of strictness shows how important social status was in Victorian society. Despite their fancy reputation, these tea parties could turn into a playful battlefield of manners, where a simple mistake could lead to an unexpected scandal. You might be shocked to learn that days are getting longer. This fascinating phenomenon happens because the moon, while orbiting our planet, is gradually slowing the Earth's rotation. Each century, our days increase by about 1.7 milliseconds. You may wonder how this tiny change really affects us. Well, it's all related to the gravitational pull between the Earth and the moon. As the moon pulls on the Earth, it creates tides that move in and out, influencing the planet's spin. Imagine a spinning figure skater who slows down by extending their arms. This is similar to how the gravitational interaction works. Over millions of years, this gentle tug of the moon could mean that days have become significantly longer than they were in the past. It also raises intriguing questions about our planet's future and the rhythm of life. Will future generations experience longer days? How will this gradual change play out over time? This cosmic dance between the Earth and Moon reminds us how connected we are to the universe. Did you know that horned lizards can shoot blood? This amazing feat is a unique defense mechanism found in these fascinating reptiles, which are native to the southern United States. When threatened by predators like birds or snakes, horned lizards can actually shoot a jet of blood from their eyes, reaching distances of up to 3 feet. This unusual tactic serves to startle attackers and distract them long enough for the lizard to make its escape. Imagine the surprise on a hungry predator's face when a stream of blood suddenly splatters. This blood is rich in chemicals that can have a foul taste, giving the lizard an extra layer of protection. Besides this bizarre talent, horned lizards also use camouflage to blend in with their surroundings, making them hard to spot. With such remarkable adaptations, these quirky reptiles sure know how to survive in the wild. Let's uncover the truth about Leo Bassi's Rubber Duck Church. In the vibrant city of Madrid, Leo Bassi, an innovative performer and comedian, founded a unique church that pays homage to a cheerful yellow rubber duck. This unusual place of worship isn't your typical church. It embraces humor and joy as its core values. Celebrating life's special moments, the church hosts events like weddings and baptisms, all centered around the concept of laughter and lightheartedness. As the self-proclaimed bishop of the rubber duck, Bassi encourages followers to live by one simple commandment: to maintain a sense of humor. This quirky approach to spirituality invites people to take a break from seriousness and cherish the fun side of life. The church has attracted attention from locals and tourists alike, with many curious about this delightful phenomenon that combines faith and laughter. It's a refreshing reminder that sometimes joy can be found in the most unexpected places, like a little rubber duck floating happily through life's celebrations. What other unconventional ideas could redefine how we think about community and joy? Alaska's Blue Lake, nature's crystal clear gem. There's a stunning spot in Alaska that many people overlook: Blue Lake, famous for its unbelievably clear waters. This lake is so transparent that you can see as deep as 98 feet. What makes it so pure? The secret lies in the lack of aquatic life. Without fish or plants to stir up sediment, the water remains pristine, giving it that breathtaking clarity. But this gorgeous natural wonder comes with a catch. Swimming is strictly prohibited. This rule is in place to protect the delicate ecosystem that allows the lake to thrive. Visitors can witness the beauty from the shore, perhaps taking a hike around its breathtaking perimeter. Picture tall trees framing the lake's edge and the shimmering blue depths inviting you to just dip in. Yet knowing that keeping its waters uncontaminated means respecting its rules. So next time you think of Alaska, remember Blue Lake, a sparkling jewel that remains untouched and full of natural wonder. What other secrets might this stunning lake be hiding? Here's a wild fact about breathing pure oxygen. While it might seem like a smart choice to breathe pure oxygen for health benefits, the reality is that too much of a good thing can actually be harmful. When our bodies are exposed to high concentrations of oxygen over extended periods, it can lead to serious issues like lung damage. This is because the oxygen we breathe is supposed to have a mix of other gases, primarily nitrogen. When we increase oxygen levels dramatically, it can react with our lung tissue, causing inflammation and scarring. In extreme cases, this can result in oxygen poisoning, which can lead to symptoms like seizures, vision changes, and even unconsciousness. What some might see as a way to enhance their well-being turns into a risky venture. This is why environments with elevated oxygen levels, like hyperbaric chambers used for medical treatments, are closely monitored and controlled. So next time you hear about the benefits of pure oxygen, remember that moderation is key for your health. Did you know the Great Wall of China isn't one wall? This impressive structure, celebrated as one of the modern wonders of the world, actually consists of a series of disconnected walls, fortifications, and natural barriers that stretch over 13,000 miles. Built over several dynasties starting from as early as the 7th century BC, the Great Wall was designed to protect Chinese states from invasions, but it didn't always function as a continuous barrier. Instead, it's a patchwork of walls built from various materials, including earth, stone, and bricks, depending on what was locally available at the time. Some sections are well preserved and heavily visited, while others are crumbling and secluded. As you walk along the wall, you'll not only see breathtaking views of the surrounding mountains and valleys, but also encounter the rich history and incredible craftsmanship that went into constructing this monumental feat. Each section tells a story of the people and resources that shaped it. So, why does this remarkable structure continue to captivate millions around the world? This might surprise you. Hatshepsut was a groundbreaking pharaoh. Hatshepsut, Egypt's first female ruler, turned the traditional expectations of leadership on their head during the 15th century BCE. Rising to power in a male-dominated society, she ruled as pharaoh and was also a brilliant architect. One of her most notable accomplishments is the stunning mortuary temple at Deir el-Bahari, which dazzles with its terraced design and impressive columns. But that's not all. Her reign coincided with the flourishing of the Minoan civilization on the island of Crete, hinting at possible trade routes and cultural exchanges across the Mediterranean. This connection suggests that Hatshepsut was not just a powerful leader, but also a key player in the global interactions of her time. Imagine the bustling trade ships and the exchange of ideas that might have taken place during her reign. Ever wondered about the Antonov N-225's massive size? This remarkable aircraft holds the title of the largest ever built, specifically designed to transport spaceplanes. Weighing in at an astonishing 285 tons, the An-225 features a colossal wingspan of 88 meters, making it a truly impressive sight in the skies. The aircraft's immense capacity allows it to carry oversized cargo that other planes simply cannot manage. Constructed at a staggering cost of $250 million, the An-225 is not just about size. It also boasts incredible power, standing as one of the most capable cargo aircraft worldwide. Imagine what it was like to see it in action, lifting heavy machinery or even other aircraft into the air. Despite its incredible features, the An-225 was tragically damaged during the recent conflict in Ukraine, leaving aviation enthusiasts and cargo transport experts wondering if it will ever fly again. Guess what really drives Venice to sink each year? The city of Venice is slowly disappearing at a rate of 1 to 2 millimeters every 12 months. This sinking is caused by a combination of natural subsidence and the rising sea levels affecting global coastlines. The city's unique foundations, made from millions of wooden stakes thrust into its soft, marshy ground, are gradually compressing over time. To make matters worse, climate change has intensified flooding, leading to even more water encroaching upon the city. Iconic sites like St. Mark's Square and the beautiful canals might one day face the threat of being completely submerged as sea levels continue to rise. Scientists and engineers are scrambling to find solutions to protect this historical marvel. Will we be able to save Venice for future generations? Have you ever wondered why we don't feel Earth spinning? The Earth spins at an incredible speed of over 1,000 miles per hour, yet we carry on with our daily lives without feeling this swift motion. This is all thanks to gravity, which keeps us firmly connected to the planet. The reason we don't sense this rotation is also tied to the concept of inertia, which means that objects in motion tend to stay in motion unless acted upon by an outside force. Since we're spinning along with the Earth at the same pace, we don't perceive it as movement. Much like how passengers in a smoothly driving car don't feel the speed unless they look out the window. So while the Earth spins beneath our feet, we remain blissfully unaware, enjoying our daily activities and the natural wonders around us. Isn't nature fascinating? You won't believe this about Andreas Mikkelsen. Before he became a professional rally driver, he was trained as a skier. Mikkelsen's journey in sports took an unexpected turn when a knee injury forced him to switch from skiing to motorsports. Despite starting his driving career later than many of his peers, his passion and adaptability have driven him to incredible success on the rally circuit. Rather than viewing his injury as a setback, Mikkelsen embraced the challenge, learning the skills needed for rally driving with a determination that inspires many. His story shows that with hard work and resilience, you can pursue new paths, no matter how daunting they may seem. Today, he's a celebrated figure in rally driving, proving that it's never too late to chase your dreams and excel in a completely different field. What inspires you to make a change in your life? What if I told you cats always land on their feet? This incredible ability is thanks to a unique body structure and a special reflex. Cats have flexible spines and unique collarbones that allow them to twist their bodies mid-air. When they fall, a cat instinctively rights itself so that their feet face downward. This reflex helps them land safely, which is vital for their survival, especially when hunting or escaping danger. Unlike humans, who can suffer serious injuries from a fall, cats often walk away unscathed. Their sense of balance is also remarkable, aided by their inner ear structures, which help them detect changes in position. This natural talent is not just for show, it's essential for their agility and hunting prowess. So next time you see a cat gracefully jumping or falling, remember they have a special skill set designed by nature to keep them safe and nimble. Believe it or not, Shakespeare invented you for you. In his playful comedy, Love's Labour's Lost, written around 1595, the legendary playwright William Shakespeare showcased his knack for language by using you as a cheeky abbreviation for the word you. This clever shortcut not only added a bit of flair to his dialogue, but also hinted at an early form of text speak that we often see today in modern communication. Can you imagine reading Shakespeare's work and encountering a character casually tossing around letters instead of words? This innovation shows that shorthand communication isn't just a recent trend. It has deep roots in literature. Shakespeare's playful use of language invites readers to explore the evolving nature of communication and reminds us that language is always changing. So the next time you dash off a quick text, remember that even the bard himself enjoyed a bit of brevity in his time. Ever thought about why chainsaws were invented? Surprisingly, the chainsaw has an unexpected history that dates back to the 18th century. Originally, it wasn't designed for lumberjacks or clearing forests. Instead, it was developed as a surgical tool. Surgeons created a type of chainsaw specifically to assist in childbirth by cutting through pelvic bones during difficult deliveries. Imagine that. This innovative tool was crucial for helping mothers in tough situations, providing a faster and safer means to deliver babies when complications arose. The chainsaw was equipped with a small chain that allowed for greater precision and control during surgery. Over time, its design evolved, leading to the powerful machines we see today, used for cutting trees and clearing land. Who would have thought that this modern-day tool had such a vital role in medical history? You might be shocked to learn about Iron Cub 3. Developed by the brilliant minds at the Italian Institute of Technology, Iron Cub 3 is a groundbreaking creation in the world of robotics. Standing at 6 feet 3 inches tall, this humanoid robot isn't just built for show. It's equipped with advanced propulsion technology that allows it to fly. Imagine a robot that can open doors or even rescue people in emergencies. Iron Cub 3 can do both. This remarkable machine represents a major leap forward in mobile robotics, especially for complex missions that require agility and intelligence. As robotics technology continues to evolve, machines like Iron Cub 3 have the potential to transform rescue operations, disaster response, and more. What other incredible tasks could robots like this help us achieve in the future? You won't believe why ancient statues have broken noses. Many ancient statues, especially those from Egypt, often sport broken noses, and this damage tells a fascinating story. One reason behind these missing features is symbolic injury, where destruction was believed to spiritually harm the figure. This act was thought to minimize the statue's power or connection to the divine. Additionally, the nose's protruding shape makes it particularly susceptible to damage over time. Natural erosion plays a big role too. Wind, rain, and temperature changes can wear away material, exposing the fragile nose to further deterioration. As these statues age, they reflect both the cultural beliefs of their creators and the relentless passage of time. From the majestic Egyptian pharaohs to Greek deities, this common defect offers a glimpse into history and artistry. The next time you see a statue with a chipped or missing nose, you might wonder about its past. Could it have been a target of ancient rituals or just the wear and tear of the ages? You might be shocked to learn that jellyfish multitask. These fascinating creatures have a unique feature. Their mouth also acts as their anus. This unusual arrangement showcases an incredible efficiency in their anatomy. Jellyfish, which belong to a group called cnidarians, have a simple body structure without a brain or central nervous system. Instead, their bodies are primarily composed of a gelatinous substance, allowing them to float effortlessly in the ocean. With no need for complicated digestive systems, they consume food and expel waste through the same opening. When a jellyfish captures its prey, like small fish or plankton, it pulls it into its mouth using specialized tentacles. After digesting the food, waste is expelled through the same outlet. This single opening eliminates the need for separate systems, streamlining their biology for survival in diverse marine environments. While this method may seem peculiar to us, it perfectly suits the jellyfish's simple and effective lifestyle in the vast oceans. Isn't nature full of surprises? Why exactly does the map of Powerhouse fascinate us? Nestled on the beautiful island of Papawestra in Orkney, Scotland, the map of Powerhouse stands as a remarkable testament to human history. Dating back to around 3500 BC, this ancient structure is considered the oldest house still in existence. It offers a rare glimpse into Neolithic life when people first began farming and settling in communities. Archaeologists believe that its construction showcases advanced building techniques for its time, including a dry stone method that has withstood millennia. Visitors wander the site, inspired by the stories embedded in its stones, imagining the lives of those who called it home. Learning how they crafted tools, raised livestock, and created art enhances our understanding of human civilization's early days. The map of Powerhouse not only connects us with the past, but also ignites curiosity about how our ancestors thrived in a world very different from ours. Here's what actually happens when we protect manta rays. The Indonesian Ministry of Marine Affairs and Fisheries made a stunning discovery. Though a single manta ray is worth only $40 when killed, its value skyrockets to over $1 million throughout its lifetime in tourism. This insight sparked a significant shift in perspective about these magnificent creatures. Rather than focusing on short-term profit from fishing, authorities recognized the long-term benefits of preserving manta rays for ecotourism and marine biodiversity. To put this into action, Indonesia established the largest manta ray sanctuary in the world, a vital step towards protecting the species and strengthening local economies. Tourists flock to admire these graceful giants, bringing income to local businesses while boosting conservation. Imagine the impact if more countries followed suit. Wouldn't it be amazing to see oceans brimming with life? Believe it or not, the first web browser was invented. In 1990, Tim Berners-Lee, a brilliant computer scientist, created the World Wide Web, which later took on the name Nexus. This groundbreaking web browser was revolutionary, allowing users to easily access and navigate the growing information available on the internet. Before Berners-Lee's invention, accessing information on the internet was a challenging task, often requiring complicated commands and technical knowledge. With the introduction of the World Wide Web, anyone could explore the digital world with just a few clicks. This invention played a huge role in making the internet accessible to the general public, paving the way for the online experience we enjoy today. Berners-Lee's vision was not just about connecting computers, but about making knowledge available to everyone. How did this simple idea change our world forever? Could you imagine bones growing in place of muscles? Fibrodysplasia ossificans progressiva, or FOP, is a rare genetic disease that leads to a bizarre condition where the body's soft tissues, like muscles and tendons, gradually transform into bone. This process can be likened to an unfortunate and relentless process of turning the body into a rigid sculpture, making movement increasingly difficult for those affected. Imagine living with a body that becomes imprisoned by its own growth. The mutation responsible for FOP is found in a gene called ACVR1, and it disrupts the normal functioning of bone growth. Normally, our bodies have a remarkable ability to heal and regenerate. But in people with FOP, even minor injuries can trigger the formation of extra bone in the wrong places. As a result, activities we take for granted, such as stretching or bending, can become nearly impossible over time. With only a few hundred cases diagnosed worldwide, researchers are racing to find a cure, studying how these transformations occur, and exploring potential treatments. The challenge of this condition raises important questions about genetics, the body's mechanisms, and our understanding of human biology. Tears can actually ease your pain and uplift your mood. Have you ever noticed how a good cry can sometimes make you feel better? This isn't just a coincidence. Tears contain natural analgesics that help reduce pain and improve your emotional well-being. When you cry, your body releases endorphins, specifically leucine and chalin, which are known for their calming effects. These endorphins work like natural painkillers, alleviating physical discomfort and providing a sense of emotional relief. So when you shed those tears, you're not only expressing your feelings, but also giving yourself a boost in coping with pain and stress. Whether it's after a tough breakup, a sad movie, or a frustrating day, letting those tears flow can be surprisingly beneficial. The next time you feel overwhelmed, remember that crying can be a small yet powerful way to reconnect with yourself and feel a bit lighter afterwards. Who knew something as simple as tears could hold such healing powers? This might surprise you. Venus flytrap snaps faster than you can blink. The Venus flytrap is a fascinating plant that can close its jaw-like traps in an incredible 100 milliseconds. This lightning-fast movement makes it one of the quickest plant actions known to science, even quicker than the human eye can blink. The mechanism behind this rapid action involves specialized cells that change shape when triggered by unsuspecting prey, like insects. When an insect brushes against the sensitive hairs inside the trap, it sends a signal that initiates the snap. In mere milliseconds, the trap shuts tight, capturing its meal. This speed is crucial for the flytrap since it relies on catching insects to obtain nutrients in its nutrient-poor native habitat of bogs and swamps. So the next time you admire this unique plant, remember just how quick and incredible it really is. It's nature's very own superhero. Most people don't know this, but our skin renews daily. This amazing process happens right beneath the surface, making skin the most visible organ involved in the body's continuous refresh. Did you know that every 24 hours, a person sheds nearly 1 million skin cells? That's a staggering amount contributing to household dust you might not even notice. Over time, our skin replaces itself completely. This usually takes about 27 days. So while you might look in the mirror and see the same face, a vibrant new layer of skin is constantly forming under the old one. This renewal helps protect us from infections and keeps our skin looking youthful, smooth, and healthy. Next time you dust your home, remember that you're not just cleaning, you're sweeping away tiny pieces of yourself. Isn't it fascinating how our bodies work tirelessly every day to keep us fresh and ready for anything? Mango leaves bring joy to newborn celebrations in India. In India, welcoming a baby boy is a moment filled with joy, and mango leaves play a special role in this celebration. Traditionally, families use vibrant mango leaves to decorate their homes and create a festive atmosphere. These lush green leaves symbolize good luck, prosperity, and the happiness that comes with the arrival of a new child. The act of adorning the home with mango leaves is not just about beauty, it's also steeped in cultural significance. Families believe that these leaves ward off negative energy and invite blessings for the newborn. During this celebration, the leaves often hang around doorways, enhancing the festive spirit and marking the start of a new journey for the family. So next time you see mango leaves, remember that they might just be a symbol of new life and joyful beginnings. Have you heard about CPR machines in airports? These innovative interactive machines are popping up in several U.S. airports, making an incredible difference in emergency preparedness. By providing step-by-step guidance on how to perform cardiopulmonary resuscitation, CPR, these machines empower everyday travelers to potentially save lives. With easy-to-follow instructions and practice dummies, anyone can learn the basics of CPR while they wait for their flight. This initiative comes in response to the urgent need for more people to be trained in CPR, as quick action can significantly improve survival rates during cardiac emergencies. Imagine being in a crowded terminal and witnessing someone collapse. Knowing how to step in could make all the difference. The convenience and accessibility of these machines mean that more people can acquire life-saving skills, enhancing public safety in busy places like airports. So next time you travel, take a moment to familiarize yourself with these cool tools. Who knows, you might be the one to help someone in need. Did you know that food influences your mind too? More and more people are realizing that what we eat affects not just our bodies, but our mental health as well. Recent studies show a strong connection between diet and conditions like anxiety and depression. For instance, a diet rich in fruits, vegetables, and whole grains can boost your mood and energy levels. Conversely, consuming too many sugary snacks and processed foods may leave you feeling sluggish and irritable. This growing awareness of dietary habits encourages discussions about how our eating choices impact our overall well-being. Many people are now paying close attention to their meals, not just for physical health, but for mental clarity as well. This shift in mindset highlights the importance of a balanced diet. So next time you reach for a snack, think about how it might be affecting your brain power too. Hard to believe, but wolves changed Yellowstone forever. In 1995, Yellowstone National Park welcomed back an essential predator, the gray wolf. Their return sparked a remarkable transformation in the ecosystem. Before the wolves arrived, elk populations surged, causing serious overgrazing that harmed various plant species. With wolves hunting elk, their numbers decreased, allowing young trees and shrubs to flourish. This resurgence of vegetation led to improved habitats for many animals, including beavers, which rely on trees for dams. As beavers built more dams, they helped restore riverbanks, preventing erosion and creating ponds that benefited a diverse range of wildlife. The presence of wolves even shifted how rivers flowed, showing just how interconnected nature can be. The reintroduction of wolves illustrates the delicate balance in ecosystems and reminds us that every species plays a crucial role. Who knew one animal could create such a ripple effect? Guess what really drives your brain and heart? Water makes up about 60% of the human body, and it's even more essential for key organs like your brain and heart, which are about 73% water. This fact highlights just how crucial hydration is for everything your body does, including regulating your temperature and keeping your joints moving smoothly. Did you know that losing just 2% of your body's water can start to mess with your brain's ability to think clearly and remember things? That's not much at all. Hydration plays a vital role not only in brain function, but also in how oxygen travels through your blood, as about 90% of blood is made up of water. So next time you're feeling sluggish or your concentration is slipping, it might just be a sign that you need to drink more water. Whether you're at school, work, or just enjoying a sunny day, staying hydrated keeps your body running smoothly and your mind sharp. Isn't it amazing how something as simple as water can have such a huge impact on our well-being? What if I told you alcohol could boost attractiveness? A fascinating study from 2012 revealed that drinking alcohol might actually enhance our perception of beauty. Researchers discovered that people tend to overlook facial asymmetry, which is often considered a flaw after consuming alcohol. This means that after a few drinks, individuals may appear more attractive to others as our brains become less critical of small imperfections. So the next time you're out with friends and see someone you find appealing, remember that those drinks might be influencing your judgment. This effect shows how our perceptions can be tricked and highlights the complex relationship between alcohol and social interactions. While it might sound fun, it's essential to keep in mind that relying too much on alcohol for confidence or attraction can lead to challenges. So can a few drinks really change how we see those around us? What if I told you millions love McDonald's daily? In the United States, McDonald's attracts millions of visitors every single day, making it a staple in American culture. For many, stopping by this iconic fast food chain isn't just about grabbing a quick meal, it's become a daily ritual. Whether it's the crispy fries, juicy burgers, or delightful breakfast options, people are drawn to the familiar taste and convenience. This widespread love for fast food reflects a cultural obsession that extends beyond just hunger. Many enjoy the experience with family and friends, often making it a social event. However, this daily consumption of fried foods raises important questions about health and nutrition. While fast food offers comfort and speed, it's crucial to balance enjoyment with healthier choices. Can we rethink our relationship with food while still celebrating what we love? Did ancient Egyptians really coat servants in honey? This curious practice dates back to a time when the pharaohs ruled the lands, and flies were a significant nuisance. To keep these annoying insects away from their divine rulers, servants were sometimes smeared with honey, turning them into living fly traps. Imagine standing there, sticky and sweet, while flies buzzed around. Though this sounds bizarre today, it highlights the lengths people would go to for royalty. Honey was also a valuable commodity in ancient Egypt, used for food, medicine, and even in burial rituals. However, being a human flycatcher likely wasn't a sought-after job. These servants endured discomfort to protect the pharaoh, showcasing both the hierarchy of society and the resourcefulness of ancient Egyptians. Today, we might find more humane ways to deal with pests, but this old practice gives us a quirky glance into daily life thousands of years ago. It raises questions about how we treat each other and what sacrifices are made for those in power. Who knew history could be so sweet and sticky? Here's a wild fact about 3D printers. They were first invented in the 1980s, initially capturing the imagination of inventors and tech enthusiasts. However, it wasn't until the early 2000s that 3D printers truly took off, transforming how we think about manufacturing and prototyping. Imagine creating complex designs layer by layer, rather than carving or molding materials into shape. This revolutionary technology allows designers and engineers to turn digital models into physical objects with remarkable ease. From building toys to even medical implants, the versatility of 3D printing knows no bounds. Schools, startups, and large companies alike have embraced this innovation, making it accessible to everyone. With just a few clicks, you can now print everything from custom phone cases to intricate architectural models. Isn't it amazing how far technology has come? Did you know that snails breathe differently than fish? While most of us think of gills as the primary breathing mechanism for creatures in water, land snails have a unique approach. They breathe through a small opening in their muscular foot called the pneumostome. This tiny hole leads to a lung-like cavity where air enters. Unlike their aquatic cousins that rely on gills, land snails have adapted this fascinating method to thrive on land. The pneumostome not only allows them to inhale oxygen, but also to maintain moisture in their bodies, which is crucial for survival in dry environments. This clever adaptation showcases the incredible versatility of snails, reminding us how diverse life can be on our planet. Next time you see a snail, consider how its breathing system is a testament to the wonders of evolution. Isn't nature amazing? What if I told you Haribo has a hidden meaning? This iconic candy brand is more than just a name. It's an acronym. Haribo comes from the first two letters of Hans Riegel's first name and the full last name, plus it adds a nod to his hometown, Bonn, in Germany. Founded in 1920, the company quickly became famous for its gummy bears and other sweet treats, enchanting candy lovers around the world. The clever fusion of the founder's identity and local roots symbolizes a dedication to quality and tradition. Hans Riegel envisioned a fun and flavorful candy experience for everyone, turning sweets into a beloved snack that spans generations. So next time you enjoy a gummy bear, remember that Haribo is not just candy, it's a piece of German history wrapped in a delicious package. How cool is that? You might be shocked to learn that Jock is royalty. Jock is no ordinary cat. He's a marmalade cat living in Harpswell, the historic home of Winston Churchill. The Churchill family has a fascinating tradition of always having a marmalade cat with 4 white socks and a white bib residing on the property. This charming custom dates back many years, and since Harpswell opened to the public in 1966, Jock number 7 has proudly taken on the role of family mascot. Every day, visitors come to admire not just the beautiful surroundings, but also this feline ambassador who continues the family's love for cats. Jock's unique appearance and friendly nature make him a favorite among guests. Whether he's lounging in the sun or greeting visitors, Jock embodies the spirit of the Churchill legacy while bringing joy to everyone who passes through the doors of Harpswell. Did you know that Jock is part of a long-standing family tradition? Let's uncover the truth about insect-inspired lenses. These remarkable experimental lenses mimic the compound eyes of insects, which are known for their ability to see a broad spectrum of the world around them. Unlike our own eyes that focus on a single image, these lenses allow wearers to take in countless tiny views at once, showcasing an almost kaleidoscopic perspective. Imagine walking down the street and seeing everything from hundreds of angles simultaneously. It's a unique blend of beauty and confusion. While these lenses aren't practical for everyday use, they open up exciting possibilities for fields like virtual reality and photography. It's fascinating to think how this technology could influence the way we design cameras, or even enhance our understanding of visual perception in both humans and animals. So, how could such insect-inspired innovations change the way we explore our world? Have you ever imagined skating on Europa's icy surface? This fascinating moon of Jupiter is unlike anything we see on Earth. Europa is completely covered in a thick layer of ice, which scientists believe hides a vast ocean underneath. This icy shell is estimated to be around 10 to 15 miles thick. Because of this icy landscape, the idea of ice skating on Europa isn't as far-fetched as it seems. With temperatures that drop to nearly minus 260 degrees Fahrenheit, you definitely need some warm gear, but just picture gliding across a surface that might hide alien life below. The presence of liquid water beneath the ice raises exciting questions about potential habitats beyond Earth. So as we explore this mysterious moon, who knows what secrets might be uncovered or what extraordinary experiences await us in this icy realm? Is it really true that most vegetarians return to meat? A recent survey of 11,000 Americans revealed an eyebrow-raising statistic. 84% of those who identify as vegetarians or vegans eventually start eating meat again. Many people assume that once someone decides to adopt a meat-free lifestyle, they stick with it for good. However, diverse reasons lead many to revert. Social pressures play a big role. Eating with family or friends can sometimes make it difficult to refuse meat dishes. Comfort also comes into play, as some may crave the taste or familiarity of their former meals. Additionally, health goals can influence this shift. Some find it challenging to meet all their nutritional needs without meat, prompting a return to their old eating habits. It's fascinating to see how lifestyle choices are influenced by social dynamics and personal well-being. So what does this mean for the vegetarian and vegan communities? Perhaps it highlights the importance of support systems and education about balanced diets. This might surprise you. An eerie animatronic from Spirit Halloween. Imagine walking into a Halloween store and encountering a lifelike figure that can suck the soul right out of its victim. Spirit Halloween, known for its spooky decorations and innovative costumes, has created an animatronic that's taking fright to the next level. When activated, this chilling figure performs an unsettling sequence that adds a haunting touch to any Halloween display. It's designed to be a centerpiece for horror enthusiasts who love all things paranormal. This animatronic moves, emits creepy sounds, and showcases impressive details that make it hard to look away. Fans of Halloween can expect it to become a real showstopper, drawing attention and curiosity from all who see it. It embodies the spirit of Halloween, a time when we embrace fear and the supernatural. Are you brave enough to add this soul-sucking creation to your Halloween collection? You won't believe the Ovid family's incredible survival story. During World War II, the Ovid family, a remarkable Hungarian Jewish family of dwarf actors and musicians, faced unimaginable horrors at Auschwitz. Entering the concentration camp as a tight-knit group of 12, they were the largest recorded family of dwarfs in history. Throughout their harrowing journey, they leaned on each other for support, resilience, and hope in a setting designed to strip away humanity. Unlike many others, the Ovids managed to survive Auschwitz intact, defying the odds stacked against them. Their story is not just one of survival, but also of the power of family bonds. After enduring such adversity, they highlighted the strength found in unity and love. Their legacy encourages us to remember the past and honor those who fought for their lives during one of history's darkest times. How can we ensure their story is never forgotten? Guess what really drives meteor showers? Meteor showers are captivating celestial events that thrill stargazers, and they originate from the remnants of comets. When a comet flies close to the sun, it sheds dust and debris along its path. This trail of tiny particles orbits the sun just like the comet itself. As Earth travels through space on its annual journey around the sun, it occasionally crosses this dusty trail. When this happens, the small particles enter our atmosphere at incredible speeds, heating up and glowing brightly as they burn up, creating dazzling streaks of light we see as meteor showers. One famous example is the Perseids, which happens every August and can produce dozens of meteors every hour. So the next time you catch a shooting star, remember it's just a piece of a comet lighting up our sky as Earth passes by. Did you know that buses can be eco-friendly wonders? This impressive bus can carry up to 40 passengers and showcases the potential for sustainable travel. With a remarkable range of about 186 miles on just one tank, it's designed to help cut down on harmful emissions while making transportation more efficient. Imagine hopping on a bus with friends and knowing that you're reducing your carbon footprint together. By choosing these environmentally friendly options, we can promote the use of clean energy sources, which is crucial for our planet's health. As cities around the world strive to become greener, innovations like this bus play a pivotal role in reshaping public transport. They not only provide a comfortable ride, but also encourage communities to rethink their travel habits. Ready to embrace a cleaner future with eco-friendly buses? Did you know penguins are birds that can't fly? Despite their classification, these fascinating creatures have wings that evolved into flippers, perfectly designed for swimming in icy waters. Penguins are remarkable athletes in the ocean, propelling themselves with impressive speed and agility. Their unique body structure, including a streamlined shape, helps them move through water much like how fish do. Instead of soaring through the sky, they spend most of their lives foraging for food under the sea, hunting for fish and krill. Living primarily in the southern hemisphere, especially in Antarctica, penguins have adapted to extremely cold climates, using their dense feathers for insulation. The next time you see a penguin waddle across the ice, remember that those flippers, which may seem like a limitation, actually turn them into incredible swimmers. So how do they manage to thrive in such harsh conditions? What is Raynaud's syndrome, and how does it affect you? Raynaud's syndrome is a medical condition that can significantly impact your daily life. This condition affects blood circulation, particularly in the fingers and toes. When someone with Raynaud's experiences a trigger, like cold temperatures or stress, the small blood vessels constrict. This causes the skin to change colors, often turning white or blue before returning to a normal red as circulation improves. While it might seem like a minor issue, those episodes can be quite painful and uncomfortable, leading to numbness or tingling sensations. It's important to note that Raynaud's can vary in severity. Some people experience mild symptoms, while others suffer frequent and severe attacks. Managing Raynaud's often involves lifestyle changes, such as keeping warm and reducing stress. In some cases, medication may be prescribed to help improve blood flow. Understanding this syndrome is key to coping with its effects and maintaining a healthier lifestyle. Is La Paz, Bolivia, really the highest capital city? Situated high in the Andes Mountains, La Paz boasts an impressive altitude of over 3,600 meters, about 1,100 feet, above sea level. This unique location not only makes it the highest capital, but also offers breathtaking views and a fascinating climate. Visitors to La Paz might experience a bit of altitude sickness as their bodies adjust to the thin air, which contains less oxygen than at sea level. The city is known for its vibrant culture, including colorful markets and traditional music. Interestingly, the altitude also influences the local lifestyle, with many residents adapting to the conditions that come with living in such a lofty place. Given its elevation, La Paz experiences cooler weather year-round, with unique weather patterns that can change quickly. For travelers and adventurers, La Paz is a gratifying destination that combines stunning scenery with rich history and culture. So whether you're wandering its winding streets or enjoying a meal with a view, La Paz's heights are sure to leave a lasting impression. Here's a wild fact about Formula One helmets. Did you know that some of these iconic pieces of racing gear have fetched staggering prices at auction? One standout moment was in 2019 when a helmet worn by the legendary Ayrton Senna in 19 sold for over $150,000. This sale not only highlighted Senna's enduring legacy in the racing world, but also marked the helmet as one of the most expensive ever auctioned. Fans and collectors alike are drawn to these helmets, which tell stories of thrilling races and fierce competition. Collecting memorabilia like this has become a hot trend, showcasing how deeply people value the history and culture of Formula One. So, the next time you see a racing helmet, remember it could be worth more than a luxury car. What do you think about the prices these helmets reach? Did you know about the epic Pan American Highway? Stretching a staggering 18,640 miles, the Pan American Highway holds the title of the longest highway in the world. This monumental roadway connects the diverse landscapes of North America, starting in the icy reaches of Alaska and winding all the way down to the vibrant city of Buenos Aires in Argentina. Construction began in 1923, driven by the vision of uniting the Americas from north to south. Over the decades, this vital route has been a lifeline for trade, travel, and adventure, showcasing everything from the majestic Canadian Rockies to the lush rainforests of Central America. However, it's not without its quirks. One of the most challenging sections is the Darien Gap, a dense jungle between Panama and Colombia, where the highway literally comes to a halt. Despite this, the Pan American Highway remains a powerful symbol of connectivity, culture, and the vastness of the lands it traverses. Can you imagine embarking on a journey along this incredible road? Why exactly does the American Revolution matter today? The American Revolution, happening from 1765 to 1783, laid the groundwork for modern democracies, influencing revolutions worldwide. While many think of France's uprising in 1789 as the dawn of new ideals, the seeds were sown earlier across the Atlantic. Colonists sought independence from British rule, fueled by ideas of liberty and self-governance. Their victory not only transformed the 13 colonies, but also inspired the French and various other nations to challenge tyranny. The revolution introduced concepts like individual rights and representative government, key components in today's democratic societies. Additionally, it sparked debates about equality and governance that continue to resonate. Understanding this revolution helps us appreciate the ongoing struggles for freedom everywhere. So when we celebrate independence, we recognize how a bold act of defiance started a global wave of change. Is it true that octopuses taste with their arms? Just when you think you know everything about these incredible sea creatures, here's a fun fact that might surprise you. Octopuses are not just masters of disguise and escape. They have a unique way of exploring their world using their arms. Instead of bringing food directly to their mouth, octopuses can actually taste food through their suckers, which are lined with specialized cells called chemoreceptors. These receptors allow them to detect chemicals and flavors by simply touching objects. This ability is particularly handy in their underwater habitats where visibility might be low. Imagine reaching down to grab something edible without even using your mouth. How cool is that? This skill is why octopuses can enjoy their meals and navigate their environment with grace and confidence, giving them a unique advantage as they hunt or forage. So next time you see an octopus, remember that its incredible arms do much more than just help it swim or hide. Hard to believe, but Jupiter's Great Red Spot rages on. This massive storm is not just a minor weather phenomenon. It's the largest and longest-running storm in our solar system, having persisted for over 400 years. Imagine a storm so big that it could fit 3 Earth-sized planets inside it. Those intense swirling winds reach astonishing speeds, sometimes exceeding 300 miles per hour. But what makes the Great Red Spot truly fascinating isn't just its size or the power of its winds. It's also its mysterious reddish color. Scientists have been trying to unravel the secrets behind this hue, which may be due to chemical reactions in the storm or the presence of certain compounds. This storm offers us a unique window into the dynamic atmosphere of gas giants like Jupiter, reminding us just how diverse and wild our solar system can be. What other surprises does Jupiter hold for us? You won't believe this about New Zealand's history. In 1893, New Zealand made a groundbreaking decision by becoming the first country in the world to grant women the right to vote. This milestone wasn't just a lucky coincidence. It was the result of relentless efforts by women's suffrage activists like Kate Sheppard. Sheppard organized petitions and rallies, rallying support to push for gender equality in a time when many thought it impossible. Her determination and the voices of countless women led to this historic change, paving the way for future generations. Just 2 years later, in 1895, Australia began granting women voting rights, but only in certain states. New Zealand's bold move helped inspire other countries to reconsider their own voting laws, demonstrating how passionate individuals can ignite significant societal changes. Isn't it incredible how one nation can lead the way in making history? Hard to believe, but aluminum recycling is remarkable. Nearly 75% of all aluminum ever produced is still in use today, showcasing the powerful impact of recycling efforts. Aluminum is found in everything from soda cans to airplane parts, and its ability to be recycled repeatedly without losing quality makes it truly unique. Each time we recycle aluminum, we save about 95% of the energy needed to create new aluminum from raw materials. This not only reduces energy consumption, but also cuts down greenhouse gas emissions significantly. Furthermore, recycling programs in communities around the world have made it easier for individuals to participate in this sustainable practice. By returning aluminum to the recycling stream, you contribute to a circular economy that reduces waste and promotes resource efficiency. So next time you toss that empty can into the recycling bin, remember you're playing a vital role in keeping aluminum in circulation and protecting our planet. What if I told you we spend a year on the toilet? Believe it or not, the average person spends around 12 months of their life sitting on the toilet. That's a full year, just for one daily routine most of us take for granted. This interesting statistic reminds us of how even the simplest activities can add up over time. Whether we're scrolling through our phones, reading a book, or just taking a moment to relax, those minutes and hours really stack up. For many people, this time is a much-needed break during a busy day, offering a chance to unwind and reflect. Considering the average lifespan, which is around 80 years, that year spent on the loo might not seem like much, but it's a curious way to think about how we utilize our time. So next time you sit down, think about what you might be doing with that precious moment. Prepare to be amazed by Venus flytraps. These incredible carnivorous plants are a true marvel of nature, native only to specific areas in North and South Carolina. Their fascinating feeding mechanism involves luring unsuspecting insects with sweet nectar. When a curious bug touches the tiny trigger hairs inside the trap twice, the leaves snap shut with astonishing speed, making this one of the fastest movements in the plant kingdom. This rapid action not only captures the insect, but also helps the flytrap thrive in its nutrient-poor soil. Once the trap closes, the plant produces digestive juices to break down its prey, absorbing valuable nutrients like nitrogen and phosphorus. This clever adaptation allows Venus flytraps to flourish in environments where other plants might struggle. Want to learn more about how these unique plants survive in their habitats? What if I told you Lincoln planned for loss? In 1864, President Abraham Lincoln faced a tough re-election campaign amidst the turmoil of the Civil War. With his approval ratings dropping and the Union's fortunes looking bleak, he genuinely believed he might lose to his opponent. In a remarkable move, Lincoln urged the renowned abolitionist Frederick Douglass to mobilize efforts to free as many enslaved individuals as possible in the southern states before the new president took office. This was not just a tactical gesture. It showed Lincoln's deep commitment to ending slavery and cementing his legacy. He wanted to ensure that, regardless of the election outcome, the transformation of American society towards freedom continued unabated. Douglass responded passionately, rallying others to the cause, showcasing how determined leaders can spark significant change even in desperate times. Lincoln's foresight and Douglass's activism created a powerful momentum towards human rights. You won't believe this rule at Greece's Olympic Stadium. To protect the integrity of this ancient site, Greece prohibits high heels and tall hats from being worn by visitors. Why is this important? The Olympic Stadium in Athens is not just a tourist attraction, it's a treasure trove of history that dates back to the 4th century BC. These towering items can cause damage to the delicate, centuries-old stone and marble surfaces. By asking visitors to dress appropriately, the Greek authorities aim to preserve the remarkable architecture and artifacts that tell the story of ancient Olympic Games and their cultural significance. While exploring this historic site, you can not only marvel at the stunning ruins, but also show respect for the past. This small act of wearing sensible footwear helps keep the stadium intact for future generations to enjoy. So next time you plan a visit, remember to pack those comfortable shoes and leave the heels at home. Your feet will thank you, and you'll be doing your part to protect history